Shadows creep, whispers grow where secrets sleep. Fingers trace on walls unseen. This ain't the world you thought it'd be. Be careful what you seek in the dark. It might just tear your soul apart. You wanted truth, now it's too late. The raw side nightmare seals your fate. Eyes like fire, hearts too cold. The story's written, the lies unfold. Hands that grab, they pull you near. Every breath thick with fear.
Yeah, guys, I know I'm live. I was gonna do a video, but I hate doing videos. I'd rather be live.
Be careful what you seek in the dark.
Somebody popped in.
Might
Cool.
just tear your soul apart. You
But this is what I'm
want
doing.
truth, now it's too late.
Started this little metal connection. I really
The
don't know.
raw side nightmare seals your
Because
fate.
I just do it. I couldn't pass that up.
What you
Awesome.
seek in the dark.
Awesome connection.
It might just tear your soul apart.
It's like that ship build, but I
Truth, now it's too late.
only got like 3 sheets. So, and it has more space, so I don't have to use it as YouTubers to put the parts out. So, I figured it's the best way to go.
What's fake?
In a little bit at a time,
Tell apart.
and it should be cool.
Dark
I had to do it.
asking for more.
She's adorable.
For more. Be careful
So,
what you
we'll
seek
see
in
who
the
is
dark.
the next problem. I'm not going to do this
It might
video.
just tear your soul apart.
I started on a video, and I'm like, oh,
You wanted truth, now it's too
I
late.
like the international people. Instead of sitting there
Side
talking.
nightmare seals your
This
fate.
is what I started so far. It's the beginning of the headpiece.
What's real? What's fake? Can't tell.
Not too bad. The parts aren't as small as the ship build.
Puzzle, a broken
So
heart.
we'll see what happens.
Each corner
And I know Tuesday's not my night, but
the shadows
I
lie.
had this one. I just wanted to share it with you guys. So we'll see who pops in. Join me for this crazy ride.
It might just tear your soul apart.
Crazy ride.
You wanted truth, now it's too late. Side nightmare seals your fate.
This piece right here. Cute little decorator.
Be careful what you seek in the dark.
I got the music going. I got the coffee.
In the corner, shadows creep.
I'm gonna bend it a little bit because I don't reach that connection. Just cut it off.
Fingers trace on walls unseen.
Gotta use the magnifier, so
World you thought
it's
it'd
the right thing.
be careful what you seek in the dark.
I don't want to nip off the wrong stuff, you know what I mean?
It might just tear your soul apart. You wanted truth, now it's too late.
This one is just got able to work
The
it.
raw side nightmare seals your fate. Eyes like fire, hearts too cold. The story's written, the lies unfold. Hands that grab, they pull you near. Every breath thick with fear. Step back, but there's no door. The dark keeps asking for more. For more. Be careful what you seek in the dark.
Hey, Admit, how are you?
Might just tear your soul.
I know, not a YouTube live, but I couldn't help it.
Truth, now it's too late.
Like I was saying earlier, I
Side nightmare seals your fate.
like doing it live. I want to interact.
What you seek in the dark.
So I'm glad you could join me.
Tear your soul apart.
Hey, Susan, how's it going?
You wanted truth, now it's too late.
I'll show you guys.
Side nightmare seals your fate.
I had to do this live. I'm going to show you what I'm doing.
Can't
You're
tell
gonna love it. You're gonna love it.
the dark keeps asking.
Look at that. I'm even saving the box. The box is cool. Our little devil. Isn't that neat? I bet you guys can tell me. Oh, how you guys doing? Yeah, I was doing a video and I'm thinking, this stinks. I want to talk to people. So let me pull the screen. Change the screen so I can see what you guys are saying better. So yeah, I'm thinking, hit live. Let's do it. Isn't it just thing? So this is what I created. I was doing it today. I figured the other day. I don't know about and they had all different ones, but this one, oh, come on. Oh, I'll turn it down. Let me turn it down. There, how's that? There you go, just a little bit in the background. All right, yeah, I had to do it. I couldn't help myself. So too stinking cute. Like I said, I'm even going to save the box. It's just adorable. So I've already got the beginning of the headdress started. So that's the beginning section. And now the piece that I just flipped out, I have to add to that. And that goes towards the back section, which I have a connector. It's right here, this little connector piece. You are very welcome. Looks like a Genshin. Yeah, that's this is. It doesn't. It just calls it the devil. Of course, everything else is in Chinese, so I don't know what the full name is, but they call it the devil. So it's. I'll just leave the box here so we can see. I can make one of this pile of crap. Bottles and brushes and paints. Oh my god, everything all over. So there, that's what it looks like. So what are you guys up to? Just hanging. Yeah, I got my coffee on. Weird, what the heck, right? See what everybody's up to. Welcome to the lurkers. So yeah, all we're gonna do is attach this to that back section. Actually, it's the front section. That's what this is, the front section. That's where all of the beautiful colors and stuff are. And of course, this little box has the tabs sticking out of it, so this plate will fit to the front piece of it. And of course, gotta use the magnifier because we can't see. So let's find the right position for those. And put her on there. So you guys have a good day today? I hope so. Crazy Tuesday. It was good to see if maybe Carla was going to be going on or somebody, and I didn't see anybody, so just watched a male heavy live. So lovely to see. Oh, I'm glad that you are here to hang out. It's good to see you. I'm usually on later and stuff, and so a lot of people miss out on things. So, okay, well, it's kind of early. Let's see who wants to show up and hang out. So we've got that in place. Now I just got to get the little tabs. Now I know you're saying, "Oh, you're doing that metal ship with the high." The metal ship parts were really small. These are a lot bigger, and I'm not going to go bananas like I did with the other one. So if I do a little at a time, I think we will end up with a completed piece. The hardest part with them was cutting them out. This one is a lot easier for me. So it's fine. And if my hand starts to blow up, then I'll put it in. But I had to do it. And so just turn those, our little tabs, and there, our piece is in place. And then I'm going to take, and next week as well, let's see. It's go. Oh God, I know Susan. It's been terrible here. We were freezing all day, and then, like I said, I was saying on the video, we had 85-degree weather for 2 days, then snow, and then sleet, and now we're freezing. So I just want to push these pieces over. Maybe easier with I'm gonna push it over. When I can see it. They're dark gray, so they blend in. Oh, that one needs to be turned a little bit better. Let's do that with this. Yeah, I know the weather is just messed up. Mother Nature doesn't know what's doing, so we just have to deal with it, I guess. I'm just concerned about the plants because we were under a frost warning last night. That's what's it gonna do to our summertime crops, apples and stuff like that. Hopefully it doesn't cause too much of an issue. Okay, so I got those all clamped down. Nice. Oop, that one's coming out. We're gonna fix that. That's no good. Let me turn it a little bit more. So yeah, a little concerned about that, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. All right, so there. Now that's more secure. Those magical hands will be their magic again. Hey, Pop, how's it going? There it is. Isn't that just the neatest thing? The neatest thing. So now I get to move on. And this, again, I really am not too thrilled with the directions, but because it's all picture. They tell you the number, show you where to position it, and that's it. There's no directions as far as worded directions. We'll place this on section such and such. You know what I mean? You got to rely mostly on the photographs. But hopefully you guys are all good. Surviving this weird weather. Weird weather. So, as you can see, guys, the box over there, the ships come in. The ships are here. They arrived. We'll be working on those. So freaking cool. So now we're back to the next section of the headpiece. Hopefully. And it's 17. I already placed 17 in place. You see, the other half of this is all in Chinese. So I want to take a crash course in Chinese. I'm screwed, so we just go with what we know. Okay, so the next section here, we are going to be putting on a big section of it, which is A14. And that's going to lock into the next section. So, of course, this is all forming. This is what we're working on right here, and we're forming the base that's going to lock into the head. So A14 it is. So what you guys do today? Everybody work, and are you working? Come on, Laura, you can speak it. What do you? I missed it. What are you talking about? I can speak it. Oh, Chinese. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Come on, you give me too much credit, man. The only thing that I know is from the sticks of the record there. Domo arigato, but that's not Chinese. So yeah, I'm pretty much screwed as far as the rest of this goes. I could show it to you. You could translate. Susan, and then the kickboxing. She's becoming a professional. I got to watch it now. Hello, Tim. Welcome in. Work. What is that? Oh, I know. Well, not for nothing. Even if we're retired, there's still work to be done. That's the part that stinks. Oh, Pop's at work now. Good for you. So I can entertain you while you're there. I'm in agony right now, so I will pop back, lovely. How are you doing? Oh, I'm so sorry you're not feeling so great. Well, hands are hurting as usual. Um, my back is a mess. I think my sister's coming to put mom to bed today. We had a lot of trouble with mom today. We did some research because every time something new pops up with her, I have to do some research. And apparently, my mother is in the last stages of dementia because now she is just sleeping the majority of the time. And now she's starting to get us trouble eating, which is not good. And so you got to get her to wake up so that you can feed her. And then she pretty much just falls right back asleep. So and the thing that really stinks is that this could last 3 months, 3 years. So it's just awful. It's just awful. There's nothing we can do about it, though. So. I know it's never a dull moment, even though I'm retired. Yeah, there's always something. But thank goodness I got the appointment with the county. They're sending somebody over about in-home nursing care. My mother's going to do it. They might even recommend they would just put her in a nursing home at the stage that she's at now. Circulation issues where she wakes up with blue feet and blue fingernails. So you got to massage everything to get the blood pumping. That's part of the problem. The blood isn't getting to the brain sufficiently, so that's why she's always so tired. And then it's just pretty much downhill from here. So we just deal with it day by day, moment to moment. I'm not going to let her go without eating, so I make her eat something. As long as she can still swallow it, I'm going to make her eat it. Okay, so now we've got our piece here. I got to bend the sides, guys. Oh, thanks for the prayers. I really appreciate it. It's so difficult for all parties involved. Yeah, it is. Chronic now. Sweet said, okay, we'll get some rest there, doll. I know. Well, this weather screw up has been really messing with me, too. Horrible weather. And I don't have time to, sit and nurse my own wounds because I've always got to go downstairs and make sure everything's taken care of. So, yeah, and that just sounds terrible. I hope that was fast. Because if you guys see her, if you've seen her, you would just be crushed. It's just the most horrific thing. She's a skeletal zombie, and it just sucks. And I know for a fact that she would not want this to continue. It's got nothing to do with me caring for her. That's not an issue. It's her quality of life. There is no quality. It's terrible. So, but you do, and then of course you got to deal with all the other extra stuff, the bed sores and all that stuff, and it's uncomfortable for us to flip her over, and that's all we do. We have to roll her around, and it doesn't do any good because you still end up with something somewhere. So it's kind of like a losing battle, but you got to keep doing it because you don't want infection to set in. So yeah, it is a great live. This is the shit that you deal with. So hopefully, like I said, it's ups and downs. Tomorrow might be just a great day and not a problem if she gets a good night's sleep. But she's been waking up in the middle of the night, a lot of moaning. So my father's just saying she's in pain, so he's giving her stuff for pains, and then she goes to sleep. She sleeps sound, but then getting her back up is a chore. So it's just a day by day, pretty much. Okay, so now we've got this base piece here. It kind of looks like a circuit for a computer board. Now we attach our fancy headpiece to this. I'm gonna make sure I got it in the right direction. And I believe I do. And it's choice. Okay. So it goes here. The finder for right or wrong. Let me look. Alright, this is showing 3 posts. I don't have posts. I am showing posts. So what the flippin' A are they talking about? Did I miss something? Let's see. Got that on there. Let's see what I'm missing here. There's something missing. See what I'm saying? How vague the assembly of this is. I got that on there. And then it's showing 3 tabs. There's not 3 tabs. So what you talking about, Willis? Ay. No, I didn't. I'm pretty sure I did this piece. Put that on. I gotta look it over again. Something's not going together here. I'm sure everybody's over. Isn't I think Sinai Guy is on. I think. That's probably where everybody's hanging out. That's okay. Let me double check this again. I want to make sure I didn't forget a section. The section's not matching up there anymore. We gotta make sure we got it all in the right place. 42 is on there. Did that. Let's have those 2. We put that front piece on. I put the front piece on. And then I'm up to this next part here. This is what we put on. That is 17. You know what I'm saying about the directions? I mean, you see these directions. This is it. You get pictures and numbers. So you've got to figure it out. Exactly how they want you to put it. That's the only downside about this stuff. Side Guy and Crow. Oh, forget it then. I'm devastated. No, that's it. They're on it. I'm blessed that you guys joined me then. I didn't know that the both of them were on. How's it going, Cynthia? Should have known better. Wow. Yeah, they're totally gonna wake me up. So that's not cool. I'm just on because I wanted to chat and hang with you guys. It is what it is. All right, it's showing 3 tabs, but I don't have 3 tabs. I have 2 tabs. So somebody is full of shite. Let's see. Because Tuesday usually, I don't know. Usually it was Tuesday was Carla's night, and Carla's been busy. So I figured, well, I'll sneak on. She said, I probably should have looked, huh? Jay. I see, they're not even telling me what the hell J is. 14. Okay, that's down. Yeah, I'm not missing anything, but they're showing a 3rd tab, and I don't have a 3rd tab. So I don't know what the hell they're talking about, but I don't have it. So how's Cynthia? Cynthia have a good day today? I hope so. Let's try to put this on and see what happens. See if it works for us. I mean, come on, man. Alright, turn it around. It goes in this section here, according to what I'm looking at. So that's where it's got to be. I don't have a third tab, so I'm going with what I got. Thing is, the trick is holding it, not squishing it. Enjoy the trial. Oh, thanks, Susan. I know. Well, Susan hardly ever goes on, but I get it. You're busy. That's not going to work either. We got to use these. We get Susan on more often. We need to be entertained, Susan. We have a little turn. Lock them into place. And there they are. They're on. And then we're going to attach it to the next piece. What's your square piece that goes in there? Where's this magical square piece? And it is a 35. So it's another small square piece. So that's what we've got so far. You see how I've attached there. So you've got to find 35, which is a small square. Hey, John, welcome in. Good to see you. I'm here because you were decent to me. Others don't want me there. What's fair is fair. That's how I look at it. I've explained it to you guys. What's fair is fair. Until I have definite proof of any indiscretion, I can't make any judgments. And I have not been presented with anything. So it is what it is. I have some people who would be upset by that, but I always look at it this way. What if it was the shoe was on the other foot? You know, we got to look at it that way. Fair is fair. So, that looks tricky as hell. What is it, Laura? We're making this pop. We're making this look lovely. Isn't she great? Looks tricky. Laura, I've had a pretty good day. It's been nice and sunny here. Oh, it must be nice. We've been freezing here. And I've been burning all the stuff I cleared out of the fence row. Oh, nice. Oh, I totally need to do that. Totally. But it was snowing, rain, sleet. Now it's freezing. So screw that. I'm just, I got to wait. And I know what's going to happen. Then it'll jack right back up to 90 degrees and I'll be dying. Miss Pinky Boo. How's Pinky doing? Okay, what did I say? 35. Is that what I said? Yeah. Magnifying glass so I can see. 35. Ooh, man. That's bad. All right, we're looking at 35. It's 50s. So we can turn it to a square. So it's 52. I miss the 42. That sounds familiar. I'll do it. I'll backtrack. Oh, it's a 42 as well. I have two 42s. Guys. I'm going to go back on the directions. I've got two parts, same number. No, say it isn't so. I got to go backtrack and see. Hey, Mr. P. Mr. P's in the house. Just a quick hello before going to bed. Good luck with that mini, Laura. It looks complicated. No, come on. Have faith. You know me. I see it. I got to jump in. What the hell, right? We only live once, right? But you sleep well. We're gonna miss you. Okay, 42. I gotta double check because I knew that looked familiar. 42. What the flipping flop? Yeah, that's one there. And now we get another 42. So where do we put this Mysterious 42. That must be something else further down the line. Because I don't see it anymore. So we're going to stick with what we've got. We got to go for 35. Let's see. I deserve. Did I miss what you're making? Right here, Pomp. This little character here is what we're putting together. Our little Chinese devil. Our little Chinese devil. You're having. I missed that. What did I just miss? Pinky is. I'm having minor surgery tomorrow before I can have an MRI. What the hell are they doing to you? I mean, you don't have to say it here if you don't want to. But my goodness, good luck with that. I missed something. Yikes. Okay, I did say 35, right? I said it like 300 times already. Damn, lady, get with it. 35. Let's find it. Oh, I see it. It's a little tiny strip right here. A little tiny. So I gotta get that out. So what I'm going to do is bend it a little bit so I can fit my scissor tips in there. See, you guys have nothing to do. I have nothing to do. I wanted to hang out, chat a little bit. So here we are. Here we are. I watched Sarah's show this morning. Boy, she got hit with a whammy. Oh my god, kind of a surprise. I feel bad for her. And apparently it's an AI thing. I just see that's why I don't like to use the AI because you don't know. You get in trouble for stuff and you don't even know it. I think they change the rules as they go along, to be honest with you. So hopefully she can get it straightened out. I know it's very upsetting. So yeah, my heart goes out to her. Let's see. I'll message you about it if you want. Sure, you could. When you get the chance, don't go out of your way. Okay, so now I've got to bend this piece at every section. You see what that looks like. That little metal strip has to be bent and made into a square. And it will be attached to the baseline of this next piece that we're going to be putting together. So most likely it's or actually it is. It's another section of where the attachment to the little holes going to go on. It's got the cutest little painted face. So I'm going to straighten this all out. Get it to where it's got to be. Like I said, with the metal, the metal's nice, but it's so delicate. You gotta be so delicate. Okay, so now I've got, I know you see my hands, I'm sorry. But there's that little metal piece. I set that to the side so I can assemble, or I'll cut out the other piece that attaches to it. And I'm always really careful because once you drop this stuff on the floor, you're screwed. Another appointment in the morning. That's also why I had to cancel the show. We would have had, that's right, Mr. President, that's right. But we rescheduled you. Not a problem. Hope everything goes well. My husband was supposed to call his doctor today and he didn't do it. So I get to rip him an ass later. Because he needs to go. He's got something going on that could potentially be serious. And I think he's afraid. So, but me being who I am, I'll get right on him and make sure that he does it because it's got to be taken care of. And let's see, our next piece is. Oh, this is. It looks like a mask. And it's number 8, and it is. Look at that. That's like a mask. It's freaking cool. Ooh, kind of looks like a shape. The shape mask. You were witnessing magic in the making. Hello, Tom. How are you? This is so cool. Also, the ships that come in, I checked them out. They're smaller than I expected. I really had issues with judging the size of models, which is annoying. I was hoping they would be bigger, but they're okay. Not too bad. So I think it's going to be cool. I can't wait to, but I don't really want to do any kind of painting until I get like an airbrush unit to get them started. Actually, guys, give me a couple of seconds. I'll be right back. Enjoy the music.
Careful what you seek in the dark. It might just tear your soul apart. You wanted truth, now it's too late. The raw side nightmare seals your fate. Eyes like fire, hearts too cold. The story's written, the lies unfold. Hands that grab, they pull you near. Every breath thick with fear. Step back, but there's no door. The dark keeps asking for more. Careful what you seek in the dark. It might just tear your soul apart.
Sorry about that, guys. Back. Hey, Nick. How's it going, Nick? Good to see you. Bigfoot, Missouri is in the house. Hello, hello, everybody. I'm glad you guys can come hang out for this unannounced live, but hey, you know, I always fly by the seat of my pants, so sorry about you guys. I had to make a run. So I'm just gonna clip that end off. So it's not working for me, is it? Bad angle. So we're gonna cut out our little mask. There it is. How's Nick been? Good to see ya. You guys have never checked out Nick's channel, go check it out. Nick has the greatest voice, has the greatest stories. And that's the problem. If I'm up long enough to catch it, he puts me to sleep with his lovely stories. So you guys should go check him out. Is this paint by numbers? I'm good at paint by numbers. Hey, don't knock the paint by numbers. I love paint by numbers. I have a bunch of them. I should do. I bought them last year and haven't done them. Paint by numbers are fun, even though I don't really follow the directions. I kind of just do it, make my own painting, but they're beautiful. So why not, get a little head start, right? Great to see you as well. Oh, thank you, Nick. Yeah, I know we don't get to chat as much, but I do sneak in every now and then. I don't last long, but I'm in there once in a while. At least long enough, to give you the thumbs up. And there's a little mask. Look at it. It's the shape. Oh. So we have to attach that to the headdress that we're putting together. Just debating whether I should narrate today. I was beginning to think I was the only one around from Missouri. Nice to, so actually, Missouri. I need to pronounce Missouri. Neither do I. You do a great job, Nick. And like I say, you're tired. I'm relaxed. I'm listening to them talk and tell these stories, and down for the count. I'm out. So that's fun. Okay, so what they're showing us is they want us to round this off. I'll show you. It's easier for me to move the camera. You see here, they want us to get this a bowed angle and attach that little square that we put together. So I'm going to give it that little bowed effect. Just a little bit. It doesn't look like they do it too much. So I've got it bowed a little bit. And then I'm going to put, let's do this again. And like the direction, I'm trying to what side to put it on. Do I put it on the painted side or the middle side? And I'm assuming the painted side. Of course, usually when I assume it's wrong, but I think this is what they wanted. The painted side. So now we take our little square and we are going to attach that to the top. Making sure that all of our little pegs will line up in the correct manner. Got that, hold it in place with some, so I can get my pliers to twist and secure those tags. So what was I was saying about the ships? Yeah, the ships are cool. Smaller than I expected, but that's cool. I was messing around with them. They're not going to be too difficult to put together. Oh no, you know what I did? I dropped it. I gotta find it. No. Give me a second. I gotta find it. That sucks. It's the smallest piece that you drop on the floor. Do I see it? I see it. I'll be back. I'm going down. Dear Lord, help me. Well, at least I didn't get stuck on the floor. Okay. Bad knees. There we go. Holy crap. I thought, great, we're screwed. I lost it. Let's not do that again. Grab our tweezers and put it back into place. Stinker. I'll get the fuzz off of it. At least I found it, right? Let's see. Nope, I do like good food fight as long as I don't have to fight my food. Let's search I gotta keep alive. I spoke too soon, apparently. He hurt himself at work cooking tonight. Then again, I usually do. How did you sneak in? And I was watching you and everything. Oh, I snuck in. Hello, Leanne. Hello, Julie. How are you? I'm beyond tired and feeling great. Oh my goodness, that's right. You had that trip. Oh my God. No, I was saying earlier, I started a video. We're going to record it and put it out. And I'm thinking, this stinks. I want to interact with people. I am just not a video person. I like the interaction. And it's just boring to me, just doing video. Talking to nobody. So I said, screw it. Let's do it live. Hit the button. And that's what I did. So it's a surprise for everyone. Here I am. I get this one tab in because it's the one that's going to be a stake lead. I think I know the one there. Oop, not that one though. Shite. Turn it around, girl. Turn it around. I gotta straighten that one out because I did turn and twist one, so I gotta straighten it out so it goes in right. So what are you doing? What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? Hey, TARDIS, welcome in. Welcome in, guys. I'm listening and lurking because I can't see out of allergy eyes. Hi, everyone. Oh, no, not the allergy eyes. I know I feel for you, sweetie. That's me every day. Every day. It stinks. Even when I took my mother to the doctor last time, the doctor goes, "Are you okay?" Yeah, it's allergies. All the people, are you high? No. Just allergy eyes. Watery and bloodshot all the time. Half the time, I don't even bother. Don't put eyeliner on because I always end up with one eye with eyeliner and the other one doesn't have any eye because it's watery. And it washes it all off. So why bother? Why bother going through it when all of it's just going to melt off your face? You know what I mean? I hope you feel better, Leanne. Did you take an allergy pill or something? I have to buy them by the gross. That square doesn't all go in. So I'm going to square it off. Are they all in? They're all in. Hallelujah. So I'll pull it tight, turn. Same with the other sides. Pull tight and turn. Get this bad boy secure. Oh, it's going to go really well. See, this only do a little bit at a time because all of this twisting and turning with the pliers, it's going to cause an issue. This is much easier than that ship, which eventually I will get back to, but that had a lot more little parts. Oh yeah, Susan or somebody, if you could, guys, or Pinky, put up the link for the Bigfoot, for Sir Bigfoot. Pink Angel, welcome in. You snuck in on me. How are you doing? Texting from your phone. That works. That works. There's a lot of times where I watch on my phone people's stuff, but I don't text or do too much because it just doesn't work out for me. So I just let everybody know I'm here and I'm, but I'm in the background. I missed the Manscaped comment. What the heck is that? What did she say? Tonight we're going to have to leave myself clean out. Some cramper noise. I missed something. I don't know what it was. Thank you, Susan. I appreciate it. So here's our contraption, guys. I had to have sweet coffee to go on. Now we take this whole section that I just put together and attach it to our little mask. I'm going to make sure I got this going the right way. 2 prongs facing towards me. Okie dokie dokie. And then we drop this bad boy in place. Once we find the slots. I'm going to put that one on backwards too. It's like 3 slots on that side. to any other. It has some shit. So the 3 slots go on the right side. So this piece I have to take off and turn around. Well, dang it. That ain't a big deal. That's what I'm saying. I wish they would be a little bit more descriptive in the directions. But it is what it is, right? So I'm going to turn these so I can get them out. So I was just hanging out tonight. It was just great. It was a good time to spend together. Even though I'm going to see you guys in the morning, I didn't want to wait. I wanted to hang out tonight. Okay, so I'm going to slide this off. Kind of gentle way. Oh, that one's not turned it up. They won't let me slide it out. Straight out. Okay, so I turn this piece around, reattach it. Then I have to hold it pretty steady so that I can twist these back. And there we go. So it didn't take long. I'm currently 2 subscribers away from 5,000. You are doing great, Nick. I'm happy with just the 1,000 that I finally achieved. I'm good. But good for you. You're going to be back going on in May? Fantastic. That's great. Oh, hand stopped working for a second, guys. I dropped it. All right, 2 prongs towards the front of me, according to the picture shown, and then I drop this into place. So we have it right. It is correct now. You just got to get it in there. Make sure everything is in place. The other side, I'm going to slide in there. Come on. Work with me, man. Then we go, I hit 60. For you. Maybe all these. Of course, like, I never thought I'd make 1,000. So, hey, miracles do happen. Miracles happen, guys. Even if they're small ones. I'll take it. Now I pretty much just pay for peace and some sleep. Those will be achieved at some point too. Okay, now I'm just manipulating these tabs a little bit so I can get them to go into their slots. There's one. Let's get that other one in there. So that I have them now. There, we have them in. Now I'm hold it all together so that I can stay in touch with the lives. Yeah, you got it. We're looking forward to that. So again, grab that tab, pull it tight, twist it. Opposite side, pull, twist. That was a really crappy twist. Let's try to admit. There we go. Still holding it as secure as you can. I do a lot of this through the magnifying glass so I can see it, so it makes it a little more difficult. Well, say challenging. That sounds better, don't it? There we go. I've got it all in place. So there is the, look at this. How cool is this? I'm trying to hold it. Grab my tweezers so I can hold it and show you. So that's what that looks like so far. Wait for the camera to focus in on it. That's pretty neat. Thanks for posting all of those, Susan. I appreciate it. Doesn't want to focus. There we go. That's pretty cool. Pretty fancy, man. So we're gonna set that down, delicate as we can. And then we're gonna move on to the next. Next. More pearls. Oh, is this one we start putting on the? They want us to glue on all of the fancy pearls. Okay. So we're going to work on that. And this is what they gave us. Cute little red stones. I'll get them out of there so you can see. And then I'll show you the little face. This should be a good time. These are tiny. But I'm used to that. Working with jewelry and crap like that. But little tiny red stones that we have to put on our headdress. And little red stones, and then we've got little pearls. And of course, the beauty of this is if I ever drop or lose any of them, I got extra ones in the shop. So that'll save my butt. And there's the pearls. But I got to show you the head. The head is awesome, and then we've got one large piece here that I don't know what the heck it is, but we'll figure that out. But I've got to show you the head. These are all different sizes. Yikes. 5mm, 3mm. So I have to open this all up again so you guys can see it all. Hey, Sage! Hey, just finished housework to find Laura streaming. Yeah, figured why not? Right, why not? I sit here by myself, talking to myself. Oh, we've got all different shapes and sizes of the books. We've got larger ones, and then we've got these pearls here. If you guys can see those. And then we've got these beauties here. All different sizes. And then we've got these little tiny dinky seed beads, red seed beads. So those are pretty cool. And then you gotta see this. This is so neat. Oh, that's magnetic, whatever that red thing is for. Because it just starts with metal sheet. But here's the kitty head. And that's what goes on. Isn't she cool? So neat. It was an absolute crazy day at work already to decompress. I'll decompress with us, Sage. Decompress. Did you get my message, Sage? Sage is actually the winner of Sexy Gal of the Paranormal for the May issue. I need some signed autograph. Send me anything you want. We can put you in there. You sexy thing, you. You sexy thing. The first says, "Oh boy, you say it out." Yeah, they're all ready. They're ready to get on the lap. They say, "Let's go, Mom." Let's get on the move on. See, like right now, my eyes water. Look at me because I was crying. Oh my god. Yeah, Sage is the sexy mama for me. Now, the fun part is gluing these bad boys on. So let's find the right one. Instead of these crap away. Yes, I'll get you something. Okay. Kitty typing. No nudes. Those are for the centerfold. All right. All these different sizes. I got to figure out what those we wear because this is what this is the drawing is. Little red dots. That's where to put them. Thanks, guys. That helps out so much. All right. But they do have on there semi-rounded red bead, 3 millimeter, goes in that one space. Oh my goodness, look at these. Sure. Oh, and then after we get these all glued in, then we start working on the flowers. Oh God, those are gonna be. And the flowers are really neat, but then we're gonna have to roll them to make them look like flowers. So see, they're all flat. All the flowers are flat, and we're gonna have to roll them up, make them look real. So can I see? Can't see well with allergies. I'm going to link these links and sub to everyone, and I'm confused because I don't. You subbed to her own channel. You have subbed to your own. It's all right. Do it. Yeah, get off the sagebrush. What the hell? What the hell? Okay, so she's so short. Tell me around there what you need. And I was here and this is 3 millimeter. Oh, I gotta make sure that that's what that is. Because they don't have the bags marked. Millimeter. Look around. So I can see. And that's these, I believe, 3 millimeter. And they have 5. That's where the magnet goes. One of the magnets goes inside that box, and I didn't put it in there. Bad girl. Hit myself with a ruler. Bad girl, I didn't see it. Can I sneak it in? I can sneak it in. No. Cheat. I gotta double check here. No, how I sneaked in it. It's stupid. Stupid. I'm gonna have to bend that a little bit to sneak the magnet in because I'm an idiot. I didn't see it. Don't worry about it. I'll get it in there. What you making? Hey, James. I'm making this. I'm making that little beauty. Isn't he cool? So, what we're going to do, I mean, later I'll sneak that magnet in there. Bad directions. Bad directions. Okay, so, let's see. I said 3 millimeter. I need 3 millimeter, 2 millimeter pearl. I'm just gonna make sure I've got the right size beads going in where they go. 3 millimeter, 4 millimeter. So I said these were 3. Let me check. Those might be. Oh, I think those are the 3. Those are the 4. 3. 4. Okay. James is leaving us? Okay, James. Sleep well. Percy, the bathroom chicken tied in his sleep. Oh no. Oh no. It's terrible.
Priority 1 message coming in on secured channel.
I have a few Ross shorts from the place I stumbled on Monday, but YouTube will not let me upload them. I'd like to know what the hell is going on with YouTube. Oh, yes, I'm so sorry. So sorry about the chicken. Okay, Pop. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Poor little chicken. They don't have a very long lifespan, though, do they, Leanne? I'm not sure. I don't know much about chickens. I don't know what the average lifespan chicken or turkey, or I'm not too sure. But sorry to hear about that. So we're gonna put on the beans. They sent me this funky glue. I don't know what this glue is about, but I don't think I'm gonna use this. I don't think I'm gonna use this quite all the way. Box down, box down. That ain't good. Stand it back up so you guys see what the hell I'm doing. You know what? I need a bigger table. Or let's shit with that one. Let's shit or a bigger table. All else fails become blame the directions. Yeah, I know. Jumping in the shower. No jumping in the shower. What if you slip? You might break a hip. All right, this is some weird funky glue. I don't know. I don't know. I think I'll put it aside and use the glue that I know. This is some weird stuff. We'll see if a regular glue will work for it. 6 to 8 years for chickens. Really? Wow, that's actually longer than I expected. Isn't that something? I didn't expect it to last that long. Good for the chickens, man. We've got a couple of people around here that have chickens locally. Oh, they're so beautiful. Such beautiful birds. And then at the car wash that we go to, they have chickens on the neighboring property. And they always escape from the yard. Beautiful, pure white. I believe it's a rooster, to be honest with you. Beautiful bird. Oh my goodness. Attitude? It's got some serious attitude. So, red pearl, red pearl. These guys are, I don't consider those pearls. Semi-rounded red beads. That goes there. Semi-rounded red beads. Okay. Right dead center is a white pearl. I think that's what I'm going to start with. Form me a plunger pearl. It must be this bad boy here. 3, 4. Yeah, I think it's the big white pearl goes in the center. So I'm going to start with it first. And then we'll work our way around. Oh, now I'm definitely making sad references. Hey, William, how's it going? How's it going with you? You can hang out with this crazy box out again. Blasted box. Container to put these in, because otherwise you know what's going to happen. It is going to fall down. I have beads all over the place. And then I will commence in the swearing. Use this paint tray. Stick them in the paint tray. Because I don't have a small cap to put them in. So I'm putting them in a paint tray. Because I don't want to lose them. And I'll do one bead at a time. See? It took off like a shot. Across the damn table. And where did it go? There it is. I'm going to put this up here. Slide that forward. Catch that bead that's rolling across the table. Put it in there. There you go. Stay. You listen and you stay. How's William tonight? I hope William is good. Okay, so that pearl goes into the dead center of the top piece of right here, this section here. That's where that's got to go. According to what it says, do they shine? So I'm going to grab it. Oh, very careful. Give it some glue and stick it right there in the center. So that's where that's going. Come you see it. Very nice. Actually, it's kind of nice because they have here marked off little red spots where the red stones are going to go. So that's helpful. At least it helps with something, right? I need to get to stay still. Of course, now that that beads on there, it's top heavy. There we go. Sagging forward. And then there's a red stone that goes underneath. So I'm not going to move it up just because it's here. And here's the red stone that goes underneath it. It's a 3 millimeter semi-round redstone that goes underneath our pearl. So that's what I'm going to put on next. I want these beads right here. I'm using 3, the other ones are 4. Let's get that open. Hey, girly. How are you? What's girly twirly doing? Here to watch us put together our little demo. Our little demo pearl. And I only need 1. So I'm just going to let 1 out of the bag. Set that gently down. Right off the side. I don't know if I just finished a 10-hour show. Oh, God, 10 hours. Thank God it's over, right? Oop, you dead blasted thing and right into here. Let's grab it. I might have to get the cheater for this. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Because otherwise, I'm just going to keep dropping this stupid thing. So let's get the cheater. I need to go out actually shop and find my stone tool. Or I'll use this wax that you just tap it. You got it, but I'm going to use just too much crap there. Find that pointed end tool that I use to capture these stupid things. I guess I could use this. I can't find the other one. Then I knocked over the box. What a shit show. Alright, stay there. So I'm going to use this tool here. I'm going to put a little, stay right there we are. We'll go with glue on the front just to capture this camera. I'm going to roll it like a finger so I get the position I want. Attach the glue to the back. I can touch that to the front. So I can put it in place. This short nail. Tweezers and scrape that glue off. Take that glue off. So there it is. And so now we have a stone and a bead on front. She's pretty. Hey Jay, how's it going? Welcome in. Hey Mark, how's it going? I'm off to bed now, so good night. Okay, good luck tomorrow to you, Miss Pinky. We'll be thinking of you. Keep us posted on what's going on. Keep us posted. Okay, so again, I got to do another 3 banger on the tip of that one there. Let's grab our beads again. I'm going to be putting a couple of these on, so I'm going to do a couple right into the tray so that they're ready for me. How's Mark doing? It's good to see you. So I'm going to add a tip of glue on the middle piece, which goes right here, the center of this cross. And then I'm going to grab a stone. Underneath. Place. I gotta remember tomorrow to get out my other tools specifically for this. So I don't have to do it this way. There you can see now that stone is right in the middle of that cross there. And I can do that on the other side. This is gonna be pretty cool. Put a little on the middle piece itself. This is gonna be cool. Clean off the excess glue. And now, this is what it looks like, guys, so far. With our gemstones on there. Great. Oop, hit that one. There, perfect. Perfect. This is what it's looking like. Just finished up with my work for the night. I'm so overtired that I can't see straight to do paperwork. I'll just say the dog ate the paperwork. And you can do it tomorrow. That's all. Do it tomorrow. So now I'm gonna find out where the next one goes. Alright, the flat 3mm goes underneath that part of it. So I'll hold it up so you guys can see what I'm talking about. And those are 3mm as well in the white section. So in this area here, we're going to put 3 more stones. Okay, that's what they say to do. But there's also one that goes on that tip. What tip is that there? That's also 3mm. So I'm going to put a stone here and a stone here. So we're going to put a little bit of one. And then do the other side. And then grab a stone, stick it on. Come on, release it. There we go. And then I'm going to get another stone out the bag. Let's see. I could actually do that. I have a Frenchie here for the night. Oh, there you go. See, oh, damn. I was dog sitting. I didn't know the dog ate paper. The dog ate it. I don't know what to do. It's funny. Okay, so we got There's 3 of those. Throw that back all the time. That will last out. So we're gonna put some more glue. Does anyone have an opinion on what's app for secure communication? I've never used it. I've had some people use it, but I haven't heard anything about it. To be honest with you, I don't know. Anybody else ever use it? I mean, it's so everything's so sketchy now. You don't know what to trust. It's just things keep getting worse. So it's just like I said, I know people have used it, but I don't know. They never really gave an opinion on it. Put this one in place. There it is. This is gonna be cool. Look at that. That's pretty fancy. Yeah, hot rod going up the street. Sure you guys all enjoyed that. Okay, and the last 2 have to go over here on the face front here. And there really isn't a designated spot for it, so it's kind of a nope. All right, I see what they want me to put. Small space. Gotta make it work. We're gonna put a dab of glue here and a dab of glue there. That's where they got to go. One bead at a time, guys. One bead at a time. One bead at a time, sweet Jesus. Come on, work with me. And that's where they go. Right there. Oh, wait, is this? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how secure it is. But then we're always led in by a false sense of security with everything. I would look up the app and see what the reviews are. So there we've got those beads in place. And now we're on to pearl work. So we're gonna have a white flat 3mm white pearl. It goes just a little. Apparently, probably where all the white dots are. That would make sense, huh? I think so. Oh wait, I distinctly used to tell me to put the red and it's not red, it's pearls. What the flip? This section here, white flat pearls, below the red stones. So the ones that just put on, I gotta take off. This is like kicking the shins. Not a big deal. Directions. Thank God it wasn't dry, so it just comes right off. So we'll go too much further with this. I'm starting to feel a little fatigue in the handcuff. So I'm going to put these on. We'll do a couple of these and then we'll do some chanting. It's unbelievable. It's already been an hour. Almost an hour and a half. Yeah, time goes by so freaking fast. Seems like I just started. So let's grab a couple of these. I have that one. And that one. And two more. Four to start with. 4 to start with. Put this there. Oh, right ones. Let's grab the wrong ones. Because we've got these flannels here. Shit. What the hell did I do with the? I don't even know what to do with the ruler. Nice. Those are the same size. Not a big deal. Those are the same size. Okay. Just checking. Oh my god. So we're going to reapply some glue in those two spots. My front was supposed to be red. It's supposed to be white. Glue it in there. Then we attach. Oh. There we go. Now that's correct. What they say. I could have left the red if I wanted to. I kind of wanted to manage the photograph. And then it's slid and got stuck, so I got just 2 years to move it. Oh. Shit. It's the edge has caught. And it won't work. There we go. Ignore the piggy off. There we go. That's where it's going. Right there. We fixed it. We fixed it. How did I ever get it? Now that we've been annoyed. Okay. Let me make sure I'm not behind any of what anybody's saying. Okay. So let's put on these last 2 and then we can shoot the shit a little bit. Let's see. White pearl. Let's throw the pearls out. Alright, 2mm white pearl, which is the smaller ones. And they go. And we put it there. And those are the bigger ones. I want those. These are small. Oh, I have it. My glue knots all over my fingers. Yeah, those are the same damn size. These are smidge smaller, so these are the ones I need to grab to put in my other section. So I'm going to grab these, open those, put those 2 in, and then we will call it a night on those ones. Feel it in my fingers. Would you believe it? Unbelievable. You open it now. There's that one. Oh, I have another here. Actually, I think it's supposed to, in the weather here, we're supposed to be cool, cold and stuff for the whole week, I think, too. So, spring. Not really lighting. All right, so now let's put these 2 on, get them out of the way. A couple of the day. So that goes here. Same with the other side. Get out of my way. Put it on there. Just like that. The same one. Right there. So there we go. So we have that done so far, guys. That's pretty cool. Not bad for an hour's worth of work. So we're going to set that up and let it dry. And then I can sit and gab with you guys. See what everybody's been up to. Of course, we'll be hanging out tomorrow morning also. So let's move this so I can see you guys. There we go. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Let me stick this up higher so you guys can see how pretty that is. Oh, there's a ruler was underneath. Underneath the paint tray. But that's what we've accomplished so far. Just that beginning stages of the headdress. I'm going to get caught up on my coffee and see what you guys have been up to. Any trouble for a Tuesday? Of course, before we know it, it'll be a Friday again. We get to start the fun all over. Open mic tomorrow night. Hopefully you guys come to hang out with that. That should be a good time. Thank you, Sage. It is really pretty. I wish the camera did it better justice. It really is a cute piece. Like I said, I couldn't pass it up. I mean, look at that face on that thing. Like I said, they had all different ones, but that's the one that caught my eye. What I'm going to do, I think, after it is completed, maybe get a case to set over the top of it so it doesn't get dusty or anything. But or maybe put some lighting in. Wouldn't that be cool? Karen's still here. So you washed your face. She washed all her parts. I haven't had time to get into trouble. That's enough to make me cry. I know. Tell me about it. Like I was saying earlier, I was looking up because my mother has been sleeping all the time. I'm thinking, what the hell is going on? So I did a little research. I missed the start. Is it a $50? See the photograph there in the box, Sage? That's what it is. It's our little devil doll. I'll get a little closer so you can see. That's it, right there. That's what we're making. And that's her fancy headdress. So that's what we're putting together. Like I said, they had all different ones, but that one's the devil and they had like the skulls. And I'm thinking, oh, come on, I got to do that one. That one's so cool. Even though it said metal, I'm like, but then when I got it and I opened it, I said, there's only 3 sheets. So if I do just a little bit at a time, my hand will be okay. Because the swelling had gone all down on it. But now it's puffed back up. So it's because of using that, but that's all right. It'll be cool. Little bit at a time. Busy and fun. Yeah, isn't that just the neatest thing? So it'll be a fun add to the collection. And like I said, I got the ships in today as well. Check those all out. The box that I ordered had 4 ships in it. And I suck at judging the sizes, so they're not too small. They're big enough so that I could work on them without a problem. So we'll see how it turns out. It's going to be pretty neat. I haven't put together ships. Oh my God. Last time I put together a ship, I was a young teenager. I just said it's way too tedious. Oh, come on. You got to be brave. You got to consider the challenge, and it's worth it. Because then look what you end up with. And everybody would think, God, oh, look what you did. It's not that big of a deal, but they don't know that, right? So yeah, I was doing. Pardon me, guys, about the yawn. So how rude! Oh my God, Laura, how rude. Um, did the research on mom and being tired all the time, and apparently that is the beginning stages of the last stage um, of the dementia. So she's sleeping all the time. I gotta force her to eat. So yeah, that's what we're dealing with now. Will it float when all done? No, I don't think so. Or are you talking about the ships? The spaceships. I went along with everybody wanted the Enterprise, so it's multiple versions of the Enterprise that we'll be putting together. So that's so cool. This is from a machinist that measures in 1,000s. Oh, and he says it was too tedious. Oh, come on. That's funny. He should be able to put one of these together in his sleep then. Be brave, man. It just looks like a hot mess, but it's not. And having a little kitty face. I thought, oh, geez, everybody's going to love that little kitty face. Oh, thanks, Sage. Yeah, she's skin and bones, guys. Skin and bones. I'm thinking, oh my God. I always tease her. She's getting skinnier, Mom. You're going to disappear. But she's eating. It's just she's not gaining. So I think it's just the final leg of the disaster. You think you could? Yeah, I know. Really? Tell them what the heck? You could do that. But it's different. They don't have the patience for it. Like my husband looks at it and just shakes his head. He thinks I'm nuts. Maybe a little bit. It's like all art, one little piece at a time. Yeah. That one little set. Now that little bit that we did that. I mean, that just, like I said, the camera really isn't doing it justice. It's the lighting. My lighting sucks. It is really stunning. Just adding those little beads on there with all of its scroll work. It's really awesome looking stuff. It's really cool. I like it. So YouTube is definitely being weird. Just started to, every time I go out of a chat and come back in, I started at the beginning of the chat and have to scroll down to get to the new messages. Oh my God. Sorry, guys. I sucked in some dust or something. Excuse me. I'm choking. Yeah, I don't understand what weird stuff. And like this morning, as I was watching Sarah's program, and she was on just for a little bit, and all of a sudden, everybody noticed that there's no $sign on her chat. And I'm like, what the hell's going on? And then she got a notification that they demonetized her. And we're like, you didn't do anything. What the hell did you do? Well, of course, naturally, she's upset. We were all upset for her. It's like, what the hell happened? So she ended the live, and then I guess she found out what was going on, and she'd come back on. She said, screw it, I'm going to do it anyway. And apparently, it had to do with AI issues. Most of this stuff, almost like 98% of what she puts out is all her stuff. She's just using it for animation. So apparently, they nailed her for it. It's just ridiculous. If they don't want you to do that stuff, or there's such strict rules, why let people use it then? Just don't allow it. And, people lost their memberships. She lost her revenue. All because the rules are just so wonky. I was wondering why we were all gray when we joined. Yeah. I mean, it's just, she was just as surprised as everybody else was. So that's bullshit. Girlie says, my grandma had to mention the upside for us was she outlived her husband and all her friends. So when tell her that we were on vacation or they were call when she was napping. Yeah, see, oh, my mother doesn't know anything, anybody. She's a zombie, guys. Just a zombie. Thank God she still remembers how to eat. I'm trying to limit medications and foods that affect my memory and cognition. Yeah, it's a good idea. Eat a lot of green leafed vegetables. They say it's good for you. Blueberries, that helps with that stuff. So we give her these things, but it was just too late. And since the fall, it's been just a drastic like 180 turn where she doesn't even now every day she wakes up. I mean, I got to put compression socks on her every morning because her feet turn blue and her fingernails turn blue because her circulation isn't working like it should. So you pretty much got to do aerobics with her, which she hates, but tough. you know, I don't want her to lose extremities. So yeah, we got to keep her moving. Of course, yeah, I don't. Yeah, it was upsetting. I don't blame her. I would be upset too because she didn't do anything wrong. She's following the guidelines, and then yeah, that's why I don't use the AI stuff. You're getting screwed. If there's so many AI channels on here that have countless views. Exactly, and she doesn't claim to be an AI channel. And like I said, all of her work, the music, the lyrics, all of it is hers. She just uses the animation part, and it's supposed to be allowed, but apparently not. I don't know. I really don't know the ins and outs of it, and because I don't use it. And now, seeing what happened to her, I'm afraid to use it because I would love to have more animations like that she does. She has great like intermission things and all that great fun stuff. Now I'd be afraid to use it for fear they're gonna, take away your memberships and donations and as content creators, we depend on those things. We don't like to ask, we don't. But it's wonderful that you guys support us and keep our channels going. Without you, we can't do it. And a lot of those have false information. Yeah. So it sucks because now she's got to wait. Oh God, I think it's 3 months before she can reapply for monetization. So that's going to hurt her big time. Because she uses all of that revenue. I mean, she just got a new computer. That helps, the revenue helps with that. I mean, I don't know if she paid it off completely or she's doing payments. Like me, I'm still doing payments on the computer I had to get. So what you guys donate goes towards that. We lose that, then I'm thinking, oh crap. I think it must be a mistake. They have to say it's her work. She does. She does, and they should reimburse. Well, they should reimburse her for the money she had gotten. Everybody's membership should be restored. But the trouble is, you can't speak to a person on YouTube. To contact them, it's not a person. It's all bots. They do that to someone like her, but they won't take down big, totally fake channels. It's enough to make you sick. It is, because that these entertainment channels are all BS. Because they have big numbers. And even though Sarah's got, I think she's close to 2,000 subs, she's still considered a small channel. So they don't care. I mean, everybody that got a membership will be reimbursed after 30 days or so, I think. And then when she is monetized again, then they have to re-sign up. But it's upsetting. You're following the rules, and you still get slapped on the hand. That's why it's scary to even use that stuff. Just like when I see other channels where, I was always getting tagged for music. Thinking, well, what the heck am I doing wrong? Well, you see all these other big channels, they're using copyrighted music. How are they getting away with it? And God forbid we do it. Holy mackerel, I haven't gotten copyrighted, but I've gotten flagged. Thank God. That doesn't go against you. I just have to remove the music. So that's what I do. I remove the music. That's why it's great. Sage made the song for me, and then I had Amy made the one that's playing now. And the one for my intro for Wednesdays is one that Bill and I put together, and Phil. So I'm safe there. But anytime you switch anything up, and then when you go to these sites, oh, it's copyright free. Bullshit. Because I've gotten flagged. Or you have to share the monetization with the creator of the music. I thought to myself, well, bullshit, they ain't doing the show. It's just I'm just using that music. Why should they get half of what you guys are donating, There used to be a website called Get Human where you could find the numbers to avoid the automated. Leanne, who is it? Oh, we're talking about what happened to Sarah. I know she was really upset. I would have got upset, and then I would have got pissed off. It's hard enough as it is on YouTube as a content creator to get anywhere. We bust our butts to get our channels where they are. People only see the end result, And when it's a lot of work. And then when they do stuff like that, it's pretty much like getting kicked in the face. And then you get the bigger channels that they do what they want, get away with what they want. And then you're thinking to yourself, what the hell did I do wrong? So a lot of people are thinking of going to different streaming platforms. I looked into that Rumble. I don't know. I know Bureau said that he was going to start putting stuff on Rumble. They pretty much let you get away with everything. So I don't know. Is it worth it switching everything over to that and getting rid of YouTube? They were also saying how YouTube doesn't like Canva. Well, that's how we all of us that I know of that's how we make our thumbnails, is through Canva. That's how I do the magazine, is through Canva. It's easy to use. It's, and that's what I'm used to. So now we're going to get in trouble. You're putting out a thumbnail because you used Canva to create it. It's because they're not getting any money out of the deal. That's pretty much the bottom line. Just like all the other places, when you do donations and this and that, and they always claim, well, we don't take anything. They all take something. There's always a law. So say somebody donates, example, $200. You're going to lose some of it because they take transfer fees. That's what they call it. So you never get the full $100. You just never do. They're charging the person that donates money, and then when we transfer to the bank, we get charged another fee. So it's, yeah. There's always a loophole. There's always a catch. As far as I know, the only one that doesn't do that kind of thing would be Cash App. And I don't think anybody uses that on YouTube, Cash App. But all the other ones, we all get nailed with some kind of a fee. I feel rotten for her. Yeah, I feel bad for her too. She was very upset. And I'm like, because I had joined in late because I had issues with Mom this morning. And then when I got up here, I can't watch it when I'm downstairs because my father doesn't stop talking. He just rambles on the whole time I'm down there, so I can't hear anything. I've got it playing, but I can't hear any of it. So then when I go upstairs, I'm thinking, okay, what did I miss? What the hell happened? And yeah, they explained what happened. That they nailed her, and apparently for AI stuff. So she's pretty much in monetization jail for 3 months, and then has to reapply again. So that's 3 months where she's going to struggle keep the channel running the way it should be because of the loss. When you get into this, you don't think that there's all of this crap you got to put up with. The longer you're in it, the more the crap you find out. And I don't know. I just don't know. I guess you just got to figure out things and roll with it. Just like I read where, now that you're monetized, like I'm monetized now, fully monetized. So now you got to watch what you say and how you say it. Because if they find something that you say is offensive, you can lose the monetization. So, I try not to, let any of the F-bombs come out and stuff like that. But then you've got people that are gamers and they play these, and this language is in the game. So, but they're getting away with it. I mean, I haven't heard anybody yet getting tagged for bad language, but it's there. Watch. It's there. That was one of the things that I remember Steve from Nocturnal Frequency Radio had mentioned, that they had been doing their show for 18 years and they never wanted to become monetized because of the limitations. And they didn't want to have people give them money. They wanted to do it on their own, but the cost of everything has gone up so bad that they had to give in and do monetization to keep the show going. Otherwise, they would have had to shut down. And after 18 years, I mean, you don't want to shut it down. So now they've got to be careful. So you're walking on eggshells. Yes, dear, open mic tomorrow. So we get to talk about anything with paranormal, anything else. Yeah, because I was supposed to have Mr. Prism on, and he's got an appointment, so he couldn't make it, so he had to reschedule. So instead of me scrambling to find somebody else to fill the spot, I just said, open mic, screw it. Which I need to get my butt moving on filling up the calendar for next month. See, that's the thing with what I do on my show is I gotta keep reaching out to people, getting them on, somebody that somebody wants to pay attention to. There's always something. And there's been a few that I've reached out to that I would love to have on, but they're not interested because I'm not big enough. Last year I wanted to try to get Elvira for Halloween. That didn't happen. Which really would have been a great surprise for everybody, but she's a little too busy for little old me. I need to work on your article after dinner. Oh, okay. Yeah, we got time. Yeah, I pretty much was busting my ass on that yesterday. Getting it filled up, all the loose ends. Because I think we got like a week before I have to get it ready to be published. So we've got time. So if anybody wants to send in anything, send it to me. I will take it, put it in there. I found some great stories. Actually, this morning I was working on one too, a good story this morning. So I got that finished up. I did all that before I went downstairs to start my chaotic day. And tomorrow is going to be insane. Everybody always picks Wednesday to do an appointment with me. I'm thinking, are you kidding me? Because I got the morning show, and then my mother in between, and then the evening show, and it's like, oh God. So, but it's the nurse from the county is coming in. Is Wednesday good? I'm thinking, oh, what time? She told me the time. I said, okay. I said, because I work, I do a double show on Wednesdays that I could squeeze you in. So I'm squeezing her in because I didn't want to say no and then have to wait God knows how long for her to come back. So, I've got to get somebody in here to help. That's top priority. And I took everybody's advice about with the VA and my dad with the shower unit thing. And so when the nurse was here yesterday, I mentioned it to her and she goes, "Oh yeah, we'll get somebody in touch with you." I'm thinking, oh, good. So hopefully my parents will get a new shower installed so it'll be easier for us to bathe my mother and for my father. So that's a bonus. So I got to wait for those people to come. Always something. So they, like I said, at night when I'm praying, please God, just 2 days, 2 days of sleep and to re-energize. That's all I ask for. I'm not greedy. And it's a shame because my friend up north wants us to come up and visit so bad because she's housebound. She can't get out. So she really misses it when we can't come there and visit with her. I'm thinking, oh God, I don't know when I'm going to be able to get up there. And she's like feeling pretty bad about that. I said, I'll do my best, but unless I can get somebody in here to help, I don't think I'm going to make it up there. So it's just, yeah, hang in there. Just hope there's no more good moments than hard ones. Yeah, well, I don't know. I think we're down the road of hard ones. Excuse me. When Mom fell, we had to call emergency services and they helped her up. But started berating us for not taking good care of her. Well, see, that's what they do. Because when we called 911 the day my mother fell, I was being drilled by the EMTs. Well, how long has she been laying here? About 3 to 5 minutes waiting for you guys to get here. Well, we let her lay there for hours and bleed all over the floor. What do you think, lady? And I know she was only doing her job, so I didn't get snotty with her. But it was about 3 to 5 minutes. And we were waiting for you guys. We didn't want to move her because we didn't know where the blood was coming from. And so she goes, "Well, no, that's good." And, and they're looking all around. And, "Oh, how did she fall?" And they kept asking us. Like, "Oh, no, we beat her up and threw her on the floor." I mean, come on. But that actually happened to my cousins. When my aunt fell, she landed right on her face, right on her nose. Broke her nose. So when she's in the hospital, she had 2 black eyes. Well, the 2 nurses were taking care of her. And, of course, they're questioning everybody. And then one of the nurses turned my cousins in because she was assuming that they beat my aunt up. Well, she had 2 black eyes. Yeah, she shoved her nose up to her brain practically. What do you think is going to happen? My cousins were furious. We had to wait nearly an hour for them to arrive. Oh my God. So yeah. Well, here's the kick in the face, Sage. Our fire department is a block down from where we live. The emergency fire department. The volunteers. It still took them 5 minutes to get here. Seriously? And then you're going to question me about how long she's been laying there on the floor? You can't move her. We didn't know where the blood was coming from. I didn't know if she split her head open or what the hell happened. And the way she fell, who knows? She injured her neck. And about 3 to 5 minutes, we were waiting for you guys. And of course, then they shut up. I'm like, don't even put that out there. And see, this is what I worry about now because, my mom, she lays in one position. She don't move. So she's developing bed sores. I'm like, oh, crap. So, I'm doing the best I can with those. And I call the doctor all the time. So there's documentation that I've called and questioned. We've got the medication and all of that. We do the best we can. I mean, how many times can you flip her over? And they recommend that you rotate them every 2 hours. How am I going to do that? We're sleeping. I don't have a nurse here to rotate her every 2 hours. Yeah, you did the right thing because she'd hurt her spine or neck. Moving her would have. Yeah, we could have crippled her or something. So I just, told my father, because she wanted to get up. I go, nope, hold her down. Don't let her move. I said, because we don't know where it's coming from, what happened to her. And we know how she did it because we could see by the way she fell. She tripped. My father had a rug in front of the bedroom door. And my mother would drag her feet. She had those socks on that had like the tread on the bottom. You put them on in the wintertime when your feet are cold. Slipper socks. So I guarantee that's what it was. She dragged her foot, tripped on the rug, and fell on her face. because she was laying right in front of the bedroom door. And of course, we had already made sure that everything was out of the way and clear so she wouldn't have those issues. So if we didn't, she would have landed on something and would have been worse. But see, these are the things you got to put up with when you have an old person in your home. You're taking care of them. And the first thing they go to is abuse. We used to flip my grandma like a pancake. Told her to grab her pancakes. Yeah. All I'm doing is rolling my mother around, but it's just not doing too good. I mean, the first set of them are finally healing up. So I had to flip her on the side where the ones that are healed up. Because she developed a pretty good one on her backside. So I'm loading that up with medicine and just got to flip around the best that you can. And she complains every time we do it. So apparently there must be pain somewhere. I had to put kitchen dining chairs backwards against the bed to be like rails so she wouldn't fall out of bed. Oh, see, we have a bed rail. But actually after she fell and we had her in there, she figured out how to slide out onto the floor. Because my father wanted to go get her, and he's like, where the hell did she go? And he goes walking to the other side of the bed, and there she is on the floor, sitting there. How the hell did you get out of there? So he had to come get me so we could get her up off the floor. I'm thinking, you got to be kidding. So we readjusted that so she can't slide out. It's like, oh, jeez. Every day is a different experience, guys. Every day. And she gets so mad because I do. First thing in the morning, I yell, hey, I call her Anna Banana. Good morning. And then I uncover her feet, check her feet for swelling, and they're usually swollen. So I start massaging and working the feet. Moving the ankles, and then I work my way up, and then she gets, because I start bending her legs and making her move. And I'm sure it's because they're stiff. And I keep doing it because it needs to be done. In a way, they do kid like stuff. Oh, it is totally like dealing with children. But I think my mother's past that part. My mother is a zombie. Total zombie. It's just the most saddest thing, and it kills me. Just to see her slumped over and just like she's dead. It's just awful. It's awful. And then there's that quick moment of, recognition, like, oh, and then she's like wide awake, and then all of a sudden it's right back to dead stare and slumped over. So that's what the brain is doing to her. It just sucks. My grandma would tell you different shirts or have bathe her, so later she'd complain about the nurse made her take a bath. Yeah, I know. My mother hates it. And it's difficult getting her up and into the bath, so now it's supposed to be sponge bathing. And she's going to sit there while I wash her hair, sitting in the wheelchair. So she's covered in towels, and I soak her head and do what I got to do. She tries to escape going backwards, so I have to lock the wheels so that she'll take off on me. She did that the last time. Finished her hair, had it all blow dried and styled, and I'm putting everything away, and I catch out of the corner of my eye. She's backing away really slow. And I told my father, I go, look at, she's escaping, and he starts laughing. She couldn't move too fast for anything, and I'm out of here. They're gonna get me again. Oh my God, we pretend she's the boss of the head of the place, so grandma would tell on us. My aunt is at that stage where she thinks her kids are stealing all of her stuff. And they never come over. They're there every day. All day long. Because my aunt has 5 kids. And it's just the 4 girls that live here locally. So every one of them takes turns going through there during the day. And she always says that they never come and they're stealing her stuff. That's what she tells everybody. I'm calling your boss. And, sister would tell my sister. And she'd report you guys. That's funny. Oh, the stuff they come up with. The stuff they come up with. That seems to be the thing, too. My girl grandmother was always trying to escape. My mother. You guys have no clue how we have our house booby trapped. My father's got alarms on the doors, locks where locks shouldn't be. Because my mother would take off. And my mother used to steal her own stuff. I used to find it hoarded in the bedroom, and I'd laugh and I'd go, Mom, you're stealing your own silverware. She'd have it all piled up and hide it under like her socks or whatever, tissues. I'm thinking, oh my God. Because you're like, where the hell's all the forks going? Because she took 3 baths already. Yep. Yeah, my mother used to fight me with that. Hey, Denise, how's it going? She goes, no, I'm done. I go, no, you're not done yet. So either you get in without the clothes or I'll put you in clothes and all. It's your choice. You're not getting out of it. I used to tell you want to be known as the stinky old lady on the block? I don't think so. My grandma always tried to escape. Pinky, I thought you were going to sleep. Are we keeping you up? Like smokers, so my dad gave her candy cigarettes trying to light it. Oh geez, my mother smoked a long time ago and quit for years. And then when the dementia kicked in, she thought she was still smoking. And I'm like, no, you don't smoke. Well, yes, I do. So we let her have them. What the hell, you know? We figured, well, she's on this road, let her have it. Well, you know, she don't have much. Until she set the house on fire. And that was it. I took them away. She set the dining room table on fire. She thought the box of tissues was an ashtray. And my father couldn't find it. He comes running upstairs. He goes, there's a fire somewhere. I can't find it. So I run downstairs. I'm thinking, okay, where is the most smoke? The dining room. And there was the glowing box of tissues. Thank God he had a bottle of water next to it. So I put it out and I said, that's it. Give me the effing cigarettes. You're done. And then she'd proceed to try to steal them. And then forget that we took them from her. And then she'd come to us and say, hey, you got a lighter? Where'd you get that? She'd steal it from my sister's purse. So yeah. Oh my God. My mother-in-law was in the hospital and she was insisting that the nurses call me. When I was standing there, I gave her my phone and I stepped out into the hall and talked to her like I wasn't. There you go. I said, Leanne, come get me. They're being mean to me. Stark was sitting in front of the keyboard. Oh, he wanted to continue with the show. Stark, here, kitty. So it is funny what some of the stuff they go through. You can't help but laugh. But then it gets frustrating when things change. And my mother used to invite everybody that walked by, come on up, come on. And I'm thinking, oh my God. We had to put a locked gate on the porch so she couldn't take off. She'd sit there for hours. Now, and then after that change, we couldn't get her out of the house. And of course, I've been waiting for it to warm up because I told my father, we need to get her, put the chair up, wheel her out there, let her sit in the sunshine. But it's been so lousy out, we can't take her outside. It's too cold. We had to lock in the gas stove. We could hear the buzzer and the cooking. My grandma was trying to light cigarettes on the stove. We had to put the knob lock things on the stove. We had to do that too. Excuse me, because my mother used to turn it on and then warm her hands over the flame. Thinking, great, she's going to catch herself on fire. So we had to get the safety locks to put on the stove. For your mother's bed sores, did they tell you about Calamostine? People and doctors swear by it. I had bed sores also, but ended up having to go see a wound clinic. No, we're using something the doctor prescribes, silver something it's called. Actually, I just reordered a new script for it. It seems to be working, but she developed a pretty nasty one on her backside. And it's hard because that's where the diaper is, and then so that one I'm keeping a close eye on. The other ones are healing up nice. But then when you get those healed up, then other ones show up. Her elbow's getting a little red, so we're putting stuff on the elbow, and then I put a cushion with a satin. She had a satin scarf, so I wrapped the foam rubber around the handle of the chair with the satin scarf. So now she's got a soft, silky elbow rest. Because, oh, Jesus, she had a little one on her toe. That one's cleared up. I'm thinking, how did you get one on your toe? And I think that's from dragging her feet when she's in the wheelchair. And I was only hoping that she didn't get one on her bum, but she did. So that one we're paying close attention to. I'm cleaning it really well and loading it up a couple times a day with stuff. As Puerto Ricans, we woke up about eyebrows. Root for my grandma used to marker for eyebrows. We found markers. Oh yes! Oh my God. She would draw on her eyebrows. Would a crate shaped foam work on stuff? Well, somebody here was very generous and bought a mattress cushion for my parents, which is very generous, and that seems to be helping. But still, it's when you lay. I try not to have her lay in the same position, but I want her to be comfortable. And like today, she had a fit because we had her on her left side, and then I noticed her knee was kind of red because they were resting on each other. So I said, well, now we're gonna have to get a pillow to put it between her legs if we have her on her side, so she doesn't develop a sore on the knees. Like I said, there's nothing to it. There's no fat whatsoever. And the muscles are shrinking, but not as bad because I'm still doing the PT with her every morning and every evening, even though she bitches. It gets stiff. So it's got to be done. I know what it is. That's what they used on me. Mine also was on the backside. Mine was by the tailbone. Yeah, that's where hers is, like the upper cheek area. So it's hard. Like I said, she wears diapers. So you've got to keep that clean. So I make sure I clean it really well with the saline solution, and then pat it dry, and then we'll just load her up with the medicine. Rocking Bertolt's like granny version of a baby swing. Yeah, that would be nice. Because she's sitting in the wheelchair and she's got a cushion. We cushion her as best as we can. We don't leave her in the wheelchair too long. I mean, she's only in there for like a couple hours. She watches some TV and then put her back to bed. And there's not much we can do with her. I mean, I was hoping that we would get her back up and walking, but that's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. She can't hold her own weight anymore. So thank God I actually ordered and I got one of those lifting belts. So we have to put that around her, and because it's like lifting a dead body. And she fights us. She puts the death grip on my father, when we're trying to lift her up. She tries to push my hands out of the way. She doesn't want us to move her. And I don't think she's in pain, because then she would make sounds that she was in pain all the time. But when we move her, she goes, oh. So I think it's just stiffness in the joints. I just try to make her as mobile as possible. But if we could put her in a big, giant, fluffy cloud of nothing and let her swing for a while, it would probably be so great. But unfortunately, they don't have anything like that. And I don't care how much they say. And you grease her up with lotion to keep the skin soft. And no matter how much you flip them, you're going to get them. It's just all part of the whole thing. It probably is uncomfortable. Yeah, I'm sure. I've woken up with pressure sores in my legs because I didn't move enough at night. Yeah, she doesn't move at all. We put her in a position and she's like that the whole time she's in bed. And then sometimes when she wakes up, if she's moaning and my father thinks she's in pain, then he'll give her, he actually will crush up Tylenol and mix it with a little juice or water, and he spoon feeds it to her so that she can fall back asleep and be comfortable. And it does work. Um, I mean, we do it just in case because we don't know. We don't know if she's hurting or, I mean, because it's not all the time. So we don't, it's a guessing game. He said she'd let you know when it hurts, hear why the skin there stretches, opens and pulls, and definitely hurts. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. I try to grease her up as much as I can. I'm more vigilant than my sister is. My sister will just come here, get her cleaned up, put her to bed, where I will actually, rub her all down, head to toe with lotion, just to keep her soft, comfortable, and work, her arms and legs. I have to put meds on mom's legs after dinner. Yeah, when my mom gets stuff in the morning, and my mother gets, we give her usually scrambled eggs and smashed bananas or some kind of a fruit, and I just put the medicine in with the food, and down the hatch it goes. Seals the skin to protect from moisture. I'll have to look that up. The stuff that we're using is silver something, sulfate silver something. The doctor prescribed it. Because when we get the first one, I'm thinking, oh, great. I don't know what to do with this stuff. My first experience with bed sores. So I called up and they prescribed it, and that's what we've been using. But I'll write that down and I'll look at it and see what we can do. Hey, Mr. Jimmy's in my house. What is the witchcraft? That's the new character I'm putting together, Jimmy. What do you think? Isn't she awesome? Oh, you caught the hag party planning curses. That's right. We got to get ready. Full moon is on its way. We got to get ready. We're going to be going to Leanne's, dancing under the full moon naked on her lawn. We used to had some stuff called thick in it. Oh no! See, I just put it in her morning food, and she eats it. And then she loves the cran raspberry juice, so we give her that, and sucks it down, and down goes the medicine. All done. It sells at Walmart. Okay, yeah, I'll have my father check when he goes shopping Thursday. I'll grease her up with any medication I can get my hands on. But Jimmy would be willing, I think. I don't know, does it count if they're willing? The willing volunteer victim. That's funny. I don't know. From what I remember, Jimmy likes a little bit of tying up and a little pudding action. How is Jimmy this evening? I don't even know what the heck time is it, guys. Perfect thieves too. Yeah, I know. The silver stuff is antibiotic ointment. Yeah, that's what we're using. Silver sulfide something. And so, I mean, it's doing a job. But I'll use both stuff. I don't care. Whatever's going to work. I just worry about infection, and I'm trying to prevent that. I just wanted to freak everyone out and do totally different live. And we loved it. We loved it. I mean, I didn't envy you the mess, but it was really great. Creative. I loved it. See, if we lived closer, Jimmy, we'd make you do that stuff all the time. There were people who were legit worried that someone had kidnapped me. Get out! Oh my God. You know what? That's awesome. It worked. Oh my God. That is hilarious. They thought you were kidnapped.
Be careful what you seek in the dark. It might just tear you.
Yeah, it's an exciting topic, skincare for the elderly.
You wanted truth, now it's too late.
That's why we get the big numbers here, Leanne. It's the crap. Hey, it's a fly by the seat of the pants live. You get what you get, you know. Oh, how silly though. Like kidnappers took the time to film me and a bunch of B-roll and stuff. Yeah, well, you know, you don't know what people got on their minds, Jimmy. You were kidnapped by YouTube content creators and you were the show. But that's hilarious. Oh my God. Well, at least, you know, they cared. Do you need us to call 911? Oh my God, that's funny. This day and age, it would not surprise me if somebody actually did do that. For real. We got some sick puppies out there. Let's kidnap the neighbor and, you know, do a video for YouTube. And they're going to ransom you for mayonnaise. They ran out. They ran out, so they had to use you as bait. Bait. Freaking funny. Hey, Leanne. Junior Mints. This is terrible. I need to move the box. I have it right next to the computers. I keep dipping. By the way, Junior Mints and coffee are excellent. You know, FYI. And I'm over here nibbling away. That's right. It just shows that, you know, people care, Jimmy. We love our Jimmy. We don't know what we would do if we didn't have our Jimmy. Plus, we want to cut off the ransom. Oh, that's freaking funny. Yeah, we can use it. Sorry, Jimmy, we love you, but we're broke. That's freaking funny. Is Mr. Jimmy going on tonight? Making some music? Wow, that's all it is. 10 to 9. Holy crap. Early. For some reason, I thought it was later than that. I'm hungry. I had a Whopper a few hours ago, but it's been long enough now. I need something else. Drop the Junior Mints and take your meds. I took my meds at lunchtime. So I get to have the Junior Mints. We had Chinese food for dinner. And you know how that is. You eat that, and about an hour or two later, yeah, you're hungry again. Gotta go get the family dinner. We'll be lurking. Well, you could go do that, Dolly. I probably should let all of you guys go. It's over 2 hours. You guys are probably bored enough. I just figured I would throw this out there and let everybody see what I'm doing. Because like I said, I was going to just do it as a video and then put the video up for members only. And I'm thinking, you know, it's just boring as all hell. And I deleted it because I'm thinking this is a lame-ass video. I wouldn't want to sit and watch this. So I hit the live button, and here we are. We found K-cups of Junior Mint's hot cocoa pot. No shit, really. That sounds cool. I doubt I'll go live. I don't have any songs or ideas for songs right now. I want to work on my cartoon, but I need to get someone over here to shoot BBs at glass. That's my hand, kind of. Oh, okay. That devil doll is going to be cool. Isn't she just really awesome? Like I said, when I spotted that, I'm like, I've got to put that together. Just perfect. Oh, at the dollar store. Oh, God, I haven't been to the dollar store forever. You know, it's amazing the stuff you find at the dollar store. I used to go there for a lot of craft things. And I ate a meal of snacks. And then you're yelling at me to take my meds, and you didn't have a proper dinner. What did you have, Leanne? That's why I end up cooking dinner for everybody, usually. And I just said, nope, not having it today. Because my father will eat this crappy, oh, this is good. No, it's not. I wouldn't feed that to the dog. Throw that out. I'm making dinner. Eat this garbage. He gets a lot of the frozen dinners, and that's pretty. I mean, and some of it aren't. It isn't. Some of it's not bad, but it's a lot of soft stuff from my mother. We mush it all up so my mother can eat it. But and then he'll say, "Well, I'll have this." And I think, "Oh God, just don't eat that. Just don't do it." And I won't get sponges or cheap soap stuff that I can get if I can get at the dollar store. Yeah, that's the best place. You could load right up. I remember I knew somebody was having a baby, and I went to the dollar store and got all of the things that you needed for a baby, and I filled a huge basket. It was the best thing ever. And then I went to Walmart and bought a couple of outfits. So I made the greatest gift. I bought pizza rolls and chicken wings for air fryer for when I don't want to cook. So freezer stuff. Give me a break. Yeah, that's what he does. And I'm like, no, don't. I'm cooking anyway. So I cook, bring him down some, and then he eats dinner with mom, and then I go back down afterwards. I mean, cooking, might as well just, make more. What the hell's the difference? Of course, there's some things I make that he won't eat because he doesn't like Alfredo sauce. So nothing with Alfredo. Last week when I did the broccoli and cheddar soup, yeah, he won't touch that. He's not a big fan of broccoli. So there's sometimes he won't eat what I make, but the majority of the times he will. Sometimes I can't make potatoes and chicken every day. It's like cooking for my husband. Pork chops and potatoes. Christ sakes, man, I'm so tired of looking at pork chop. So that's what I told him tonight. I says, well, I got a little extra money left in the bank. We're doing Chinese, and I'm going to shit what you say. I don't want to cook. Chicken salad, cheese, and protein bar. Well, that's not bad. That's not bad. I say I have chicken in the freezer. I've got to make some chicken salad. I got to get rid of it. So I should make a big, huge bowl of it tomorrow. Of course, it's going to be cold. Maybe I should make chicken soup. My dad lives loves shake and bake pork chops. I haven't used shake and bake in years because I find it to be a little bit salty. But I do like it is good though. My mother always used to use oven fry. I don't even know if they still sell that anymore. It's kind of like shake and bake, but it's a different company. We used to do that. But my husband, pork chops. Christ sakes, not again. But see, my husband doesn't want them baked. He wants them pan fried. So I put a little oil in the pan and a little bit of butter, and I pan fry them. Just until they're just done, which is about I forget what the temperature is, 150 something, 172, something like that. And then that's it. Sometimes I'll bread them, but he just wants it one way, and that's it. And I get tired of eating that all the time. Because I usually just make what he wants. So it's spoiled. So I slide it in there every now and then. Well, guess what we're having tonight? And I don't care if you like it. He doesn't get it. It'd be nice if somebody would serve me once in a while and clean up the mess. This is, like you come in when dinner's done, and then you leave and go watch TV and have your coffee, and I'm cleaning the kitchen, doing dishes. Which, fine, but once in a while, I'd like to be served. Where I could just get up and walk away. Yeah, we just grate up sourdough bread and panko crust. Yeah, that's good. Shake and bake. Yeah, that's good too. Nice. That sounds really good. I cheat me sweet baby rays dip. Oh, slap it into the breadcrumbs. That sounds good too. I love sweet baby rays stuff. Great barbecue sauce. I like the panko too. More crunchy. Nice. I'll do that sometimes when I get a pork tenderloin and it's marinated already. And then I slice it into medallions about, an inch thick maybe. And then I bread them in the pancos, and then I pan fry those. Those are done like in seconds. And then I would roasted garlic potatoes. Oh my God. That I can, I enjoy, but. My husband's got to think about fat. If he can't see it, he can't cut it. He has to make sure it's all trimmed off. Can't have any fat on anything because he doesn't like it. So, yeah, that's the problem with me breading and coating stuff. I get it all the time. Everybody goes, how the hell do you feed this guy? Well, it's not easy because he's too damn picky. And then when I get to a point where that's it, I'm done, cook your own shit because I'm done. Either eat what I make or make a sandwich. Oh my God, I wish I could eat lots of potatoes. Potatoes all the time. I get so sick of looking at potatoes. I really have sweet potatoes, but he don't eat sweet potatoes. And see, I won't make two different things. It's just the two of us. So it's just more work for me. I just give in and say, okay, fine. We'll have this. And it's usually when I make a big salad, I'll eat mostly the salad and the vegetables. And okay, I get tired of eating the pork chops. And see, that's what I did. It was the other night. Yeah, I made the pork tenderloin, and which I do enjoy. But I made a nice big salad to go with it. So it was good. So they, my father and him, they ate the potatoes and the stuff. I ate the salad. Of course, I put everything in salad. That's enough for a meal right there. And then sometimes salad is just awesome. So whatever. Yeah, what about pork tenderloin? You can unroll it, stuff it. Yep. With stovetop, and then put sauce you like and wrap it in foil 45 minutes. Slice it up with syrup and mashed potatoes. Yep, that's good. It's more work though, girly. Are you gonna come over and make it for us? And I tease him every day. I said, so what are you making for dinner? And he gives me this look. Yeah, right. I'm like, oh, whatever. You're the only one that eats it? Yeah, no, my husband will pick out, because I put cheese and, maybe salami or pepperoni or something in it, and the olives and cucumbers and onions and, a little bit of everything in the salad. And my husband picks out the cheese. But then, what kind of cheese? Because he won't eat Swiss cheese. So if I don't want him to eat it, I put Swiss cheese in it. But usually it's, provolone cheese or, Okay, so and he picks all that out. It doesn't eat the lettuce. I'd be making homemade chicken tendies and mashed potatoes. There you go. How did the chicken wing dip come out there, Jimmy? I love a good chicken wing dip. Even though I never really get to eat any of it because I make it, it's at my son, and they wipe it out. If he knows I'm making it. Like the other day, I stop over to visit him. This weekend. He comes out with biscuits, and I'm looking at him like, okay. I had to make biscuits and gravy Sunday morning because his girlfriend doesn't know how to do it. She won't make it. So he gave me this. I said, fine. So I made homemade biscuits, and I did biscuits and gravy. And he come over. You know what's easiest where you just put a load of box of soda up in the middle? Oh, I'm sure it is. You burned it. Oh, it's sacrilege, Jimmy. What'd you do? Fall asleep? Was any of it, savable or no? My dad thinks Caesar salad needs extra mayonnaise, so when we eat it at his house, my kids say, oh, wait, is it regular salad or is it grandpa salad? Yeah. They had to make sure, yeah. We're not eating it if it's grandpa salad. See, the majority of everybody likes regular Italian dressing here. I like the balsamic Italian, which I make. And they go, what dressing do you got? Well, I don't put any dressing on it. You put your own dressing on it. I said, because nobody likes the same dressing. I can't believe, there we go. Freaking hair was caught in my glasses. I was going to get mad and pull it out. Oh, you could teach the girl. I offered to, and she'd make it for him. But the thing is, I don't think she'd make the homemade biscuits, which are really easy. I told her it's the 7-Up biscuit recipe. There's 3 things you put in it. So I think if she really wanted to, if you really wanted it that bad, she would do it. But the thing is, when? And he really wanted them Sunday, so I made all the stuff. I ate plenty and then went to sleep, woke up in the night, went over to the crock pot and turned it to low for some reason and went back to bed. Oh no! So the rest of it got burned. Oh no. Yeah, you should have seen the girlfriend's face when I said it was 7-Up biscuits. I said, well, now I got to go to the store and buy some soda. She's like, soda? I go, yeah, there's this 7-Up soda. I said, these biscuits are awesome. It's so easy to make. But yeah, if he really wants it, she calls me up and asks me how to do it. So I got to give her that because the last girlfriends that he used to have wouldn't even boil water. This one at least feeds him. You vampire, buy her a pop fresh dough biscuits. And packet of gravy mix. Tell her to leave the recipe on the counter and hide the packages. See, the last thing that they made, they made country style ribs. So yeah, she's calling me, texting me. How do I do this? And I explained it to her. And they come out good. I said, when you both work like you guys do, your best friend is the crock pot. And Jimmy will, you know, speak up for that one. I said, you just put everything in the crock pot, put it on low, hit the start button, and go to work. By the time you get home, dinner's done. And see, she grew up, how she grew up, it was either boxed stuff that they ate or they ordered out. I says, yeah, well, that ain't good. You got, especially if you plan on having kids, you got to, you got to feed them good food. You can't feed them crap. My sister-in-law, a T-bone steak for my brother, called my dad for moral support. Yes, steak's got to be done right. Of course, it depends on how the person likes it. Like my husband is well done, so just leave it on there till it burns. It's done. Yuck. I always tell him, I said, what a waste of a good piece of meat. Freaking well done. Ugh. Yeah, that's how she grew up. Everything was from a box or. And here she come when she moved in here and stayed with us before they bought their house. She was just floored because everything is fresh. Like fresh fruits, vegetables. I don't use canned stuff. I make my own gravy and all of that stuff. And she's like, "Oh my god!" The first time she was having dinner, I was making meatloaf. Oh, I don't eat meatloaf. It's so dry and nasty. I go, "Well, you haven't had my meatloaf." And so I got her to eat it. Now she loves meatloaf. I says, "What the hell did you guys grow up on?" Well, we did. They use instant rice. She got a box of it, brought it here. I go, "Well, how am I going to do that?" "Well, it's rice." I go, "No, that's not rice. I'm sorry." Actually, they forgot to take it with them. I still got it in the cupboard. I don't eat that shit. Get it out of here. It's not rice. I don't even know what that is. I said, everything that I make, I can't use instant rice with it. It'll turn to paste. Ugh. Okay, Miss Pinky. I mean, we'll still keep gabbing if you guys want to. Otherwise, I can let you guys go. It's all up to you all. Husband didn't know could make lasagna from scratch, real Italian style. He told his sister, "Did you know that you can make your own lasagna?" Oh my god. Isn't that sad? I don't like rice much at all. Yeah, I do remember that. You want noodle. Oh, that's what I had for dinner, Jimmy. Chinese food. I had roast pork lo mein. Uncle Ben's instant rice. Yeah, I don't use instant rice. It's only whole grain, and it's only Uncle Ben's. Unless I'm going for certain dishes like Asian style dishes, I'll use sticky rice or jasmine rice. See, the stuff that I make, they usually use rice. It's love lo mein. Yeah, it was roast pork, and I have some left over for tomorrow. That's the beauty of it. If I make rolled cabbage or make grape leaves or other things, you can't use instant rice. It has to be regular rice, otherwise it turns to paste. It's disgusting. And I don't know. Most of the kids today, they don't cook anyway. It's just easier to call somebody and have something dropped off, which is a shame. Because God knows what the next generation is going to be. Nobody's going to know how to cook. They're going to think eating fast food is the way to go, because that's what they grow up on. And you see it when you're in the grocery stores. When people shop, you see the crap they buy. Oh, I just look at myself, and I've got a cart full of fresh fruits and vegetables, and they've got all box stuff. So I'm the oddball, apparently. Yeah, what are they doing to the rice for it to be the way? Yeah, I don't know what it is. I have no idea. I never even read the box. I should read to see what the hell it's made out of. Because when you, I don't know, it looks like white Rice Krispies is what it looks like. It's really weird. I don't know what the hell this stuff made out of. Maybe it is some kind of like a rice flour product. I don't know. I taught my daughter to make a pie crust at 2, so she willing to and help her. There you go. Yeah, my son was always helping me in the kitchen. Excuse me, and I purposely excuse me, I purposely taught him how to cook and stuff like that because I wanted to make sure he could take care of himself. I was, you don't count on nobody else. Cook for yourself. Yeah, I love Chinese food too, Pinky. I like to make Chinese food. Not worth food. No worth the food now. And the mayonnaise store is changing to fake ingredients. We have to go back to making our own stuff. Yeah. And mayonnaise is easy. It's only oil and egg. That's it. Some seasoning. I've made homemade mayonnaise before. My husband wouldn't eat it. But it's his loss, not mine. And of course, if you're like Sage, where Sage lives, her nearest store is like, a day trip away. So they stock up. She makes everything homemade. So that's the way it should be. If I had enough room, if I had a farm, I would grow all of my own stuff and raise all of my own animals because the stuff that's what's killing us. All the crap that they're putting in our food. That's why people are ending up with all these weird cancers and all this. Just the weirdest shit's wrong with everybody. It's the food. We're being poisoned slowly. Yeah, my grandma told you how to make stuff, but she was like, making cheese box. No, we make it at home. That's right. Homemade mac and cheese is the best. Kraft neon orange still so good. Homemade isn't as addictive as the blue box of neon cheese. I know. I won't even. We used to eat Kraft, and I won't touch it now. It just doesn't taste good anymore. I rather just have homemade, which isn't a bad thing, because that stuff is just not good for you. I don't even know what's in that stuff. And that was the big beef when they started messing with the food stamp program, and they're putting limitations on what people can get because they're trying to make people healthier, so they say. I can agree with the idea because they do spend the money on crap. But then again, who are we or who are they to tell people what to eat? That's a control thing. If they want to buy boxed pizza, let them buy boxed pizza. Especially with people that are on special diets. They have to have certain things. So you're going to limit them on what they can get? I don't know. I just need to mind their business. But it is sad because you see that the majority of the kids are overweight because they're not active like we were growing up. And they eat crap. Yeah, and frozen pizzas aren't covered, but they can get more that way. Yeah, see, I don't know how to get frozen pizza, but it's either I get it from pizzeria or we make our own, which I enjoy making our own more. Yeah, I think the government shouldn't add stuff to the food. Yeah, that's the problem. We need the stuff that they allow here, like the European countries don't allow the shit that we put into our foods. And then when we read the box, you're thinking, what is this crap? That's what it is, crap. It's all preservatives and everything that we don't need. So you really just you gotta be vigilant and be picky on what you're picking up. Even though the damage is done, because we've been eating this stuff for years, and you don't realize it until you get older. But I'm grateful. Yeah, my parents always made sure we always had a lot of fresh fruits and vegetables, and good proteins to eat. My father very rarely bought crap junk food. That was a treat. The same thing like going to McDonald's and all those places. That was a treat. We used to be lucky once a month if we went to McDonald's or got a pizza. My mother made breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day. We didn't have soda and I didn't have Kool-Aid until I dated my husband. So I think the first time I had Kool-Aid was when I was 15 years old. I'm thinking, what the hell is this stuff? Because he grew up drinking Kool-Aid. And when I just took a swig, I'm thinking, oh my God, it's pure sugar. It's awful. Yeah, I bought about a lot of seeds. My little tomatoes are about a foot. All right for you. I know I wanted to plant some and I haven't gotten to it, so it's too late. Well, actually, no, I can still get away with it. Just don't have time. Yeah, I feel bad because I traded my homemade bread set. Yeah, for the Wonder Bread. Everyone wanted the Wonder Bread. And then when the bread bag was empty, you saved the bags for winter time. Put in your boots. You're all making me hungry. Oh, sorry. I heard if you forgot to plant seeds when it was cold, you could put them in an ice cube trays and then plant. Well, actually, if I just get the already pre-done plants at the what you call it, the garden centers, and I would be caught up, and I would just put them, on our porch. If I put them in the yard, the critters are gonna get them. We get a lot of rabbits and shit through here. Wednesday, my mom, please, can you slice the bread thin like the store bread? Not like free bread. Free bread. It's all thick and everything. I know. The governments are making us to sick chemicals in the air, additives in the food, and they know it isn't good, but they allow it because of costs. What about our human rights? Oh, there is no rights. There's no rights. And it's also, it makes us dependent on doctors and pharmacies. And so, population control, kill us off quicker if we're sick and we eat all this junk. So I'm saying, if we were younger, my husband and I, we probably would head up and become homesteaders somewhere in Alaska and grow. We don't have the strength anymore. We can't do it. Or revert back to, like the Amish lifestyle where you had to grow it and process it yourself, and that's what you got. We are so spoiled with the conveniences of the modern day that we just overlook a lot of things. Too many things. And it's pretty sad. My brother called it free bread because it was an inch thick. It was a good sandwich. She wanted to make sure that he had a good lunch. See, where I lived at the time, the school was only around the corner, so I used to run home every day for lunch, and my mother had lunch on the table. So I'd run home, eat lunch, and then run back to school. That's all I did was run. Now I'm lucky I can walk around the block without saying, oh my God, my back. But see, that's the nice thing. How we grew up with that stuff, and we made fun of it back then, but it made it better for us. Where everybody would eat all this weird shit in school. I never had any. I never had school lunch. And then when I was in high school, I didn't even really eat lunch. My lunch was a bag of dipsy doodles, which were corn chips and chocolate milk. That's what I ate every day because I was too busy socializing to actually eat lunch. And the stuff they had really didn't look that great. So I said, nah, I ain't eating that. They got a little better when my son was in school. He used to like the school pizza and some of the things, but because school was too far away, so he couldn't come home every day. I remember in the 70s, we'd all get 24-hour food sometimes. That was food poisoning. Our meals, they eat bologna sandwiches and those in the tin lunch boxes, probably. It's the only time you were glad to live close to school. Exactly. Yeah, because I just used to run. It took me 2 minutes to get home. Mom would have lunch on the table. I'd eat and run back. Or if I wanted to make it quicker, I'd hop the fence, cut through the neighbor's yard, and I'd be right over there. So all depended. When I got older, I didn't hop that many fences. Unless we were hanging out like in cemeteries or whatever, and we were getting busted by the patrol, then we'd run and hop fences. My fence hopping days are done. I'm at the point in my life, screw it, I'm caught. I'll just deal with it. I'm not running anywhere. Not gonna do it. Oh my goodness, guys, we have hit the 3-hour mark. I live 20 minutes away from mine. Nobody was home to make me lunch though. Oh, we should have already had something set up in the fridge, and then you could just get home and eat it quick. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out with me tonight. I'm glad you popped in. Like I said, I didn't plan on it, but I figured, what the hell, right? Hit that button and see who shows up. And I'm glad you all guys came to hang out with me to see me start this little adventure. She's a cutie, and you'll see how she progresses as we move along. I'm going to let you guys all go and do your thing. I'm going to see what's going on downstairs before I lock up the house and relax for the rest of the night. But I will see you all in the morning for the morning brew. So grab your coffee, snuggly blanket because it's going to be chilly, and we'll chat then. Until then, guys, you have a great night.